GearGasms is 3 years old and I'm going to do something I've never done on this channel. I'm going to take a week off and you're going with me today right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host Alan Barnes. Today I'm excited. It's 3 years of GearGasms on the air. I'm going to do something I've never done. I'm going to phone it in. What do you mean? I'm going to do that thing that YouTubers do when they have an anniversary. I'm going to watch clips of myself. I'm going to react. I'm going to roast. I'm going to go, oh, wasn't I so horrible then? All the things you've come to expect, except I'm going to do it with a super fun GearGasms flair. Now when I say I'm phoning it in, I'm taking a week off. What am I talking about? I'm going on vacation for the first time since the pandemic. So while you're watching this, if you haven't clicked off already, I'm going to be sitting on an island with 4 or 5 fat chicks and a big bottle of Fireball. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. I'm wearing the YouTube horror t-shirt. It's mostly amateur garbage, as you're about to see, but you're also about to see that it's not as bad as it used to be. Celebrate mediocrity. So without further delay or a sense of self-awareness, let's get right into it. Alrighty, taking me back to my radio days with the old headphones on. Let's see, as you can see here, I used to be a radio personality or whatever. That's what my YouTube channel used to be. So then I decided I'm going to make these YouTube videos, and I've tried to figure out what's the first video I can make. I had this thing where I was getting ready to donate a guitar to Frets for Vets. I thought, alright, I'll just make a video about that. Point your attention. See that there window? Jesus Lord. That's where the green screen is now, as a matter of fact. Kiss is still where Kiss was. I want to go ahead and do a video for this guitar before I give it away. Tomorrow I'm donating it to Frets for Vets. Every good television personality knows that the thing you should always do on camera is touch your face a lot when you're talking. Love it. Intonates really well. The pickups sound okay for a less expensive. I guarantee you they threw that guitar in the trash as soon as I gave it to them. Look at that fingerboard. That thing is as dry as my ex-wife's vag. So anyway, in this video I thought, alright, I'll show it, I'll talk about it, talk. Some things haven't changed on the channel. Then I will play it poorly, and again, some things have not changed on the channel. Let's give a listen. Sound for it. Is it okay if I Rick Beato to my own videos? Is that a thing? I air guitar to my own poor guitar playing. Love the room mic. This is as ghetto of a first try for a YouTube video as you can possibly hope to get. This is a particular gem I'll show you really quickly. I reviewed the X5 Wireless. Looks like a package from Sweetwater, kids. Now, the kids thing I used to say on the radio, it took me probably a year to shake that. I was trying to be clever. I thought I would have a clever unboxing because I thought unboxings were really stupid then. 3 years later, I still think unboxings are really stupid. I thought this would be a funny unboxing parody. This is going to be an unboxing video. We know how much you guys love these sorts of things. So I thought it would be clever to do a snark unboxing. Check it out. Super tight. My wish is to have a snark on the end of every guitar I play always because I'm too lazy to swap them. That wish was granted. Ah, success. I love the smell of it. Here's where it gets real dumb. I turned it on. It seemed to come up with the correct... Because this is what every YouTuber should do. You should certainly always film yourself while you're talking, yet your head is cut off in this shot. Let's not even talk about my weight and the Just for Men hair dye yet. We'll come back to that. Now there's a beautiful camera angle. I call this one urinal cam. That is exactly how you look to that little urinal cake when you step up to it. It ain't so good, and oh, there's not a good package behind that pair of cargo shorts either. I should have chubbed up before I shot this. Because nothing gives you an accurate picture of how a product sounds than room audio from a cheap fucking video camera. See, at least, you see the name of this chapter, The Torture Continues. At least I've had the decency to go back and chapter these. This guy sucks. Let's see what we get. This was actually my first multicam video. I was so proud. I did a multicam, Mom, look.
This is your mom.
So I did a few more videos and you would think that I may have gotten better at doing intros, you would think. Hey kids, welcome to this week's edition of GearGasms. I'm your humble host, Alan Barnes. Now, am I high right here, or did I just stop crying? What the hell? I look like I was probably crying because I knew my YouTube channel sucked so bad. Now check that belly out. Ace's face. Oh my God, it's squishing my package. I don't even think my package is crying out in pain, but it can't be heard because of Ace's great big fat face sucking all the air out of it. Oh, the Just for Men.
Hello?
My scalp had not yet revolted against the chemicals in it. It was a happy time.
Now, standard disclaimer, I am not a teacher. I took guitar lessons for 10 months.
That's plainly obvious.
So I'm not a certified trainer. I'm not trained to train. I'm a terrible guitar teacher.
So right at the beginning of my very first lesson video, I'm telling you how much I suck. I didn't know about like audience retention back then. So anyway, I made a bunch of garbage early on. That's pretty obvious. I continue to make garbage. It just looks better. It's still a turd, but it's got a nice shine. Now this is one of the first videos I did that was actually successful, and several times I've looked back at this one to try and figure out what it was. And for whatever reason, I think part of it was just the Fender Player series had just come out, and so I benefited from that.
We're going to be going over all the features, playing it a little bit.
Who's we? You got a mouse in your pocket, son? 3 minutes and 8 seconds, and I'm getting ready to play the damn thing. People don't like that. They don't. So then I went on and made a bunch of stuff. One of the things that people figured out really quickly about this channel was the honesty. And this was like the first example of it.
Hi kids, welcome to GearGasms. We all know why you're here. We'll get right to it. You guys are here for some kiss. Not this kind, not this kind, but this kind.
In the realm of lack of self-awareness, I had no idea how creepy that sounded. You know, I was still doing the kids thing. It was just a radio thing. And then I went into the sticking my tongue out and everything. Stevie T level of growth.
So, waiting for your mom, kid?
These are 6 Kiss tunes that I kind of half-assed know and that I could put together quickly because I'm going to be out of town for a few days and I needed to get something up so you guys can rock out.
How's that for honesty? You don't get that in just every YouTuber. That was honest as hell. In other words, I'm putting out a shit video. You guys are going to watch it. I'm going to take the week off. And the funny thing was, people did watch it. A few months go by, the videos get worse and worse and worse. And I looked and I said, well, what do other YouTubers do?
You're looking for last-minute ideas for the guitar player in your life.
No, we're looking for a YouTube channel that doesn't use room audio, for starters. I thought I was being clever, you know, these top 10 Christmas gift lists, and so I just picked a bunch of BS that's not sexy at all for my list, thinking it was kind of a parody of, and it just, You know what we haven't had during this whole time is some awful playing. And maybe there's no better example than this particular video to set this up. Believe it or not, when I started this channel, I was just moving into some raging cubital tunnel syndrome. I'll spare you the details, but basically it kills the nerves in your bottom 2 fingers. It slows the signals up. You get the tingly feeling, and it makes guitar playing extremely difficult. What a great condition to start a guitar channel in. I never said anything about it because this isn't some kind of sympathy channel. I was getting my chops back a little bit. Maybe I'll play a little bit and people will see like, hey, you actually can play guitar. Oh, it was the wrong thing to do. Now something interesting going on here. See that hair? Just for Men had decided to poison my system and I was breaking out. It was burning my skin. So I tried henna. Bad idea. Okay, I still fancied myself to be a comedian at this point.
It was like nobody owned any scissors for like 13 years and people were suddenly sick of it. How many pubic hair jokes am I going to make in one episode of GearGasms?
Now see, I put chapters just recently in my content, and let's have some fun with them. Finally he shuts up. Unending juvenile innuendo. Terrible lead playing. Let's click on one. The torture continues.
Guitar tones that you just literally had to dig your fingers through to find the sweet spot, but it was all good.
Oh no. Oh, all of a sudden I decided to do my very, very first top 10 guitar player list. I was still trying to cover this window and this is actually Velcro that is glued onto a window blind. Then I get in here and I'm still struggling for ideas, and I thought, reuse. That was a stroke of genius. What can I reuse? I thought I'll do some bloopers, but guess what? Until your channel is famous at pimpin' ain't easy. Nobody cares about your bloopers. Let me tell you what else isn't easy. Being a YouTuber. I'm bitching already. It's not easy being a YouTuber.
Wipe the fucking sweat off. Not using any of that. God damn it. It all sucks. Oh, we're still recording. Jesus Lord.
The thing of it is, though, in the early days, the difference between my bloopers and the actual content, there's not that much except for maybe the cussing. Oh, Lord. Try not to cuss as much. Have you noticed? I'm trying. I'm a cusser. It happens. So then I go along, I'm doing my thing, channel grows a little bit. I did the overrated guitar players video, and that wasn't a mistake. It haunts me still, though. That got people going because it was a negative thing. And then look, soon after I had my first 1,000 subscribers. Let's check in on the fat boy. It's our 1,000 subscriber celebration video. It's gonna be a short one. And nobody gave even a shat. So then I got the green screen. A funny little thing happened. $45 purchase, best money I've ever spent on the channel. It's in Mexico. It's about an hour and a half south of Cancun. So I started using green screen. It was a whole lot of fun. You could do some really fun and cool things with it. Don't let it frighten you, because nobody has proved not a nothing. Just keep doing what you've been doing. The green screen really helps in that it really can take a weak joke and punch it up. It can take a strong joke and just make it enormously funny. I love playing with the green screen. It so helps carry this channel. You have no idea. And don't you other assholes copy it. I've seen a little bit out there already. I don't like it. Seriously? Come on. But I steal from other people, though, so it's all good. Different improvements, obviously, along the way. The audio quality got better. The miking was better. We had all kinds of fun special effects.
Hey guys, let me show you something.
Oh.
If you have a meter like this on the side of your house and pay $99 per month for power,
Welcome to episode 2 of Freeform Friday. Freeform Friday is still under development, but it's a lot of fun with the green screen, as you can see here. Figured out how to sort of dress the set a lot better. No clutter, some trinkets. I got more amps. I got the nano leaf. I actually put LEDs around the green screen itself. Of course, I have LEDs behind the Kiss standee. Set's looking good. So that's encouraging. So there it is, a look back at the early days of GearGasms. You can see how awful it was. I know I keep telling you to celebrate mediocrity. You can see that I wasn't even mediocre when I started. Mediocrity is something I'm still hoping to achieve. Nonetheless, what did we learn today? We learned that if you cannot play guitar, you really don't know how to make videos, you really don't know how to do audio for video, and you're suffering from cubital tunnel syndrome, that's probably not the best time to start a guitar YouTube channel. We also learned, or maybe you already knew, that I'm totally okay with making fun of myself. I always say if you can't laugh at yourself, you shouldn't laugh at other people, and I spend an enormous amount of my time laughing at other people, so there you go. As always, I thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that hoo-ha. You can buy a t-shirt if you'd like to help the channel. Added a bunch of new colors. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell that GearGasms pinhead about it, because he's relaxing in the sand, yo. But play more guitar, watch less YouTube, and keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.